Hello everyone and welcome back to another live stream. It's Group 3 San Domenico Day tomorrow at Rosehill, and we're going to do our algorithm based preview, trying to find some winners. Hopefully the algorithm can turn its form around because it's been pretty poor the past couple of weeks. New location for me. It's not permanent, but not that you guys will really care about it too much, but that's the Wall of Fame up there. You can probably see it from a very far distance. But yeah, let's just get on with this. Hold on, I'm going to pause here for 20 seconds. Let's just get on with this live stream preview. I just want to make sure that I'm in my new location, getting through okay. And then we'll crack on. By the way, this is our results from last week. Smashing Eagle in the first. Do we really need to count it? I mean, it was obviously very sad what happened to Smashing Eagle. It was pulled up out of the race. And it ended up, I'm pretty sure, dying of a heart attack, which is very sad. I am coming through okay. Alright, let's get rid of that. And well timed would have been my on-top selection if Smashing Eagle wasn't running, which it didn't end up impacting the finish. Smashing Eagle, so well timed. I can't count it, but it basically was a winner. Jabberwockies placed. Actually looked okay for the first part of the straight. Strathtay over the top. Nothing in the highway. Those are pretty tough races to get. Madatsu, third pick, won race 4. In the Premier's Cup, top pick Elias at $2.01. Silmarillion was in the top 4 for the Silver Shadow, so that was probably the highlight of that race. Amin, a very good win. Jolly Star, very good in the Show County. Wink Stakes, no Vias standard to be seen, unfortunately, so that was a poor race for the algorithm. Commemorative, so close to the winner, and well, Spring Lee, not sure what happened there. That was our staking plan horse. It didn't do anything. World Alliance, second pick at 851. Hopefully some better results on tomorrow, in fact. So we'll do what we always do. Export the form, all the data from punters.com.au into an Excel spreadsheet, which you guys won't be able to see. I'm going to copy all of this, what's inside Excel, and where are we? No, wrong one. We're going to paste it into this one. It should hopefully pop up. Should hopefully pop up. There we go. Don't need that anymore. And I don't have to do anything. I just have to look at the number. And the biggest number is the on-top selection. And it looks like it's going to be number 3, Arts, on top, ahead of 11, Koning, 3, Ajita, and 4, Ambassadors, if I'm not mistaken. Have I missed one? No. So that's how we're going to do it for race 1. Arts at 550 is going to be on top by 1.4, ahead of Koning at $10, and then Ajita and Ambassadors. Ajita's the favourite, and Ambassadors at 11. That's how we're going to do it for the midway, race 1. Hopefully Arts can get the job done. We move straight on now to race 2. Which is the sequestered race. The benchmark 78. Fillies and mares, 1,500 metres. I've heard that a few pros are in the corner of sequestered in this race. Not a big field, actually. Only 9 in it at the moment. See what the algorithm thinks. Up it pops. Alright, Sequestered will be on top, ahead of Vivier. It's a knockout, Mountain Top, and then they're well clear of the rest. We'll put that in. Sequestered at 330. Oh, I'm getting all my pages mixed up. Is the on-top selection by 1.2 points, if I'm not mistaken, which I'm not. Ahead of Vivier, scratch from Melbourne, running in New South Wales at Rosehill. Wrong page again. It's a knockout 6, Mountain Top 9. That's what the algorithm thinks for race 2. Moving on to race 3, I'm pretty sure it's the highway. Not much success in the highways so far for this algorithm. Can it turn it around? Looks like, just on first glance, that it's a massive field. Wow, 20 horses. Copy. There's a few horses. The bottom 4 don't have jockeys, so we're probably just going to discount their... Just not include them in our top 4, because the jockey stats on punters.com.au when they have no jockey, for some reason, gives them a massive upgrade. So we're just going to probably discard those horses' chances. Alright. So I think it's from 20 down that we're just not going to worry about. Don't think we need to anyway. Red Rags to Bulls. That's a very interesting name. Red Rags to Bulls. It looks like it's going to be on top ahead of Super Norwest. They clear out from up the country and Wandjad. That's how we're going to do it. Number 14, $8. Red Rags to Bulls. At $8. In front by 0.5, I'm pretty sure. Super Norwest, I'm pretty sure was the favourite at 320. It is. Then up the country at 16s. And Wandjad at 26. Haven't had too much luck in the highways, as I've already said, so far. Hopefully Red Rags to Bulls can run a bit of a race tomorrow, and the algorithm will have found it. Copy and paste. What will the algorithm come up with for this race? Well, it'll come up with a notice just ahead of First Light. All in the Mind third. I Am the Empire fourth. And that's how we're going to do it. Pretty easy. Just one copy and paste and it brings everything up. And notice, First Light, the 2 favourites clear out. Ahead of All in the Mind, I Am the Empire. right down the bottom at $8. I am the Empire. Race 5 now. We're getting towards the business end, sort of. It's another 78 we got to get out of the way first, and then I'm pretty sure it's the San Domenico after that. Storm Boy returns. Unusual Legacy runs this week. How will the algorithm treat that horse? It was on top last week before it got scratched. How will the algorithm treat it? It's going to put it on top. Unusual Legacy ahead of Up and Under, Too Much Caviar, and High Blue Sea. Yes. Alright. At $5.50. 1 point. I forgot to look at the numbers. 7 ahead of the favourite, number 5, Up and Under. Too Much Caviar, 650. High Blue Sea at 10. Alright, halfway there. On now to the San Domenico. Where it's a race in 2. Storm Boy and the up-and-comer Gatsby's. Adam Hieronymus back on Storm Boy. Might get the best out of him. Gatsby's. Gatsby's is the one. Storm Boy is going to be 4th pick. 4th pick. Alright. That surprised me. It's going to be number 2, Gatsby's. I wasn't surprised by Gatsby's being on top, but just Storm Boy, with what it's done in its career to date, all the way down in 4th spot. Tropicus at 23s is 2nd pick. And then it's going to be the 6 Mayfair. 1 Storm Boy. Oh, I lost the middle spot. There we go. All right. Gatsby's on top in that race. Storm Boy all the way down in 4th. We press on now with the first leg of the quaddie. It's the Group 3 up-and-coming stakes, featuring a very exciting horse called Autumn Glow. Paste. There we go. And as expected, Autumn Glow is on top by a fair way, ahead of Wanarua, Snack Bar, and Enriched. That's an easy top 5 to remember. Autumn Glow. At 180 is on top by 4.1 points. Ahead of Wonnarua 7, Snack Bar, and Enriched. Well, those are the 2 group races out the way. Now we're on to a pretty high quality race in race 8. A benchmark 100 over 1500. Chaya Wolf is the favourite. I think, wasn't that the horse that gave Riff Rocket a test in the Group 1 Australian Derby? I'm pretty sure it was. Paste. Does the algorithm like Chaya Wolf? It does. Chaya Wolf will be on top, ahead of Amor Victorious, then Land Legend and Charter House, who was scratched from Melbourne, so I know it's running there. 290 for Chaya Wolf. It's in front by 0.9. Head of 10. Amor Victorious. 9 Land Legend at 850. And 6 Charter House at 8. Now we move on with race number 9. Benchmark 88 over 1200. Who's the favourite? Willowdale. James McDonald, yeah, that'll probably be the on-top pick because it's a last start winner and it's got James McDonald. I imagine it'll be the on-top selection, but we'll wait and see. Paste. Scrolling down, there's Willowdale. It's going to be on top ahead of Piastri. I didn't know that was running up there. Piastri in second. She's an A-lister. I know that name now, thanks to the guy who commented what it was. Willowdale, Piastri, she's an A-lister. Kaboo is going to be the top 4. 340 Willowdale. Is 1.1 points ahead of the 14 Piastri. At 550. Then she's an A-lister, 650. And then 5 Kaboo. She's an A-lister. Is that how you spell it? I'm just going to go with it anyway. Kaboo. 13. We are up to the last race. Who's the favourite in this race? I'm pretty sure I know who the market's going to pick, because I think there's a horse in this race that's won 3 from 3. Briasa is its name, and it is the favourite. And I think the algorithm will like it. And it likes it. Briasa, Headwall, Blanc de Blanc, and Boston Rocks. Unfortunately, a lot of favourites have been picked today as on top selections by the algorithm. And Boston Rocks at 7. Sorry, wrong screen. How far in front was it? 3.4. Alright, staking plan time. Actually, how many favourites? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 out of 10 favourites. Tip tomorrow. I've been accused of not putting enough horses in my staking plan. Obviously, gamble responsibly, never force a bet. But I'm going to try and include more. Now, Autumn Glow and Gatsby's, they're the furthest horses ahead of the second horse in their races, 4.1 and 4.2. Briasa's 3.4, but I don't put horses in the staking plan that are first up. I've learnt that off previous staking plan horses. Unusual Legacy I know nothing about. Not far enough ahead. So, Sequestered and Arts I think will go in. Is there anything else? Willowdale's pretty close too. We'll just put those two in first. Those two horses. Go Arts 1 unit the win at 550. R2 number 3 Sequestered. Stake them proportionately to hopefully get a similar result. What price was Sequestered? 330. Alright, I'll put Willowdale in. .5 units to win at 340. So the total spend will be for the staking plan 4.25 units. So those are all the selections for tomorrow that have been picked by the algorithm. Thanks everyone for watching this live stream. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Hopefully we get some winners. And until next week's live stream, something's just happened to my laptop. Hopefully you guys can still hear me and see me. What's going on here? Bye for now.